Hey, this is Anthony Hannigan. Welcome back to musicmoose.org. So happy you tuned in. And just to go back on some of the previous stuff that we've done here, I want to remind, if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome. Make sure you go out and tell all your friends. But also, we're pretty laid back here in the studio. We like to go, everything is off the cuff. And one of the key things is to go back and read over the lesson. And there might be some stuff that's more explained in detail there. And if not, you can always email us and we'll make sure we'll get to your, we'll give a response to whatever your concerns are. And all feedback is welcome at any time. We really like that. And we're happy of the reports we've been getting so far out there in Mooseland. And lots of good things are coming your way. I guarantee it. Well, hey, the topic of this particular session is going to be licks and tags. Now, the one thing I would advise everybody to do after they get done listening to me here through probably the next couple of days is to go out and find yourself some good fiddle tunes to listen to. And you'll hear a lot of those common tags and licks that are used by 99% of the fiddle tunes. And a lot of the fiddle songs that I've learned are a lot of the same licks, but just with different phrasing. And I can show you, for instance, here. That's just a simple little turnaround in D, and the way that I did that was I'll do that again real slow. And one can simply go right into the beginning of an Arkansas Traveler if you wanted to. But what's really cool about that, just those simple little notes in Arkansas Traveler, if I were to play like a song that I've written or something, I could take those notes or even like cross pick them, maybe go backwards a little bit with it. And just kind of change up on the picking side. So a lot of the tags and the particular licks are going to be, you could take one particular lick. Let's just take, all I did there was pretty much run down, take your 5 on your D, 2 on your A, 3 on your A, 5 on your A, and 2 and 3 on your E. What I could do is take that and maybe double up some and break it up a little bit. So now I've taken one lick, I've turned it into 2. I could maybe add some more notes to it. Now, a good friend of mine, Mr. Vassar Clemens, told me there was absolutely no boundaries within fretted instruments, and I believe him. I think you could slide and you can look at these frets here as just maybe as a reference point to where you want to be. But there's no reason, I don't feel that you actually have to stay there. So you could take back to that same lick. I can do kind of go up, come back with it, find the notes that I like hearing. A lot of it's going to depend on the mood, first of all, that you're in when you're playing, the music that's going on around you, the mood of that music that's going on around you, the other player's mood that's going on around you. And you can take that and run with it any way you can. You could pretty much take one note and just pick that one note too if you want to. You can do it all day long. I advise it in some cases. Sometimes it'll bore you to death, but most of the time it's pretty fun. So now let's take some fiddle tags, like Red Haired Boy, for instance. Now that structure right there, pretty much I'll slow it down. Forgot it almost. Now right there, there's my D. You see how it walks up from the A? Just that, if you're playing a tune, right there, I just took the last part of Red Haired Boy and thrown it up at the very end. And you could do that with all kinds of fiddle tunes. You could take even like traditional Irish music, and, excuse me, big hiccup on camera. You could take stuff like, oh, let's take a hornpipe. I want to throw it in a tune now. These hiccups are killing me. So, anyways, with those, we're going to get into more with these different little fiddle licks and tricks you can do. But until next time, listen to those fiddle tunes, get them down, start learning some different scales. We're going to get into some variations of scales here in the next series. And tune back into Music Moose. Till then, I'll try to get rid of these hiccups. Take care of everyone. That's funny. Leave it. Leave it.